thank you for being here. I'm just getting out my energy oracle deck here. Just felt the nudge, and it was one of the decks I didn't have out, even though I had like 20 decks out. But yes, anyways, thank you for being here. We're just going to tap in, see what we can know on these energies, but I did want to speak just a little bit about what I have been experiencing, receiving. Gratitude. I'm grateful for y'all. I'm grateful for this channel. I'm grateful for the ability to share my soul, to share my voice. So thank you for being here. Without you, there would be no need for me. And on that, finding gratitude. Gratitude truly is the secret sauce, right? And it can be extremely difficult right now in these trying times with the extra disturbance, chaos, turbulence. All the more reason for us to go within, right? And to find something to be grateful for. You maybe aren't exactly where you want to be, but there's always something to be grateful for, even if it's just you aren't where you used to be, right? And constant change, right? Where you are now is not where you're going to be tomorrow. Who you are today isn't who you were last week, right? Evolution, expansion. And so if you are experiencing something that is uncomfortable, no, it's not permanent, but it is showing you what you need to heal next. Go within, right? Everyone is your teacher, messengers. And I read this, heard this, or read this. I think I did read it. Anyways, sometime this week. And it was speaking on like signs and synchronicities are our love letters to us from the universe. And the way we send our love notes or our love letters back is by being present, appreciating what we have, appreciating where we are, being grateful. Just be grateful to be here, right? There were many souls that were lined up to be here on earth for this time. It's been dark, it's been turbulent, it's been rocky, right? I'm sure y'all are tired, but know that now is our time to shine. This is truly what we have been speaking on, feeling, energy-wise coming for years. So just know that. And then release judgments, expectations, and that includes judgments of yourself and others, right? And approval. If you release those three things, approval meaning external validation, you will be free. And it's not a one and done thing, but notice, catch yourself every time you're judging, every time you're trying to control. Again, remember from last week, I think I said it last week, expectations are limitations. If we have expectations, we are pulling upon our memory bank from our mind, and our mind can only pull upon experiences we have already had, right? And the unknown is where all the magic happens, and that's where the limitless potential and possibilities are, when we release the constraints of our mind, the limiting beliefs. So check in with yourself. What do you believe is possible for you here? Maybe you are blocking yourself. Yeah. Go with the flow and bust out of your cocoon here. Time to shine, right? Like I said, trust that you are safe to do so. In fact, this is exactly what we are here for. Have faith here. So yeah, let's get a little deeper message on that faith. Let's tap in with our angels and ancestors here. And we'll just kind of go with the flow and see where this message leads. And then if something resonates for you here and you would like to see more of me, more frequent messages, longer messages, further messages, you could join our private soul tribe. Link is in the pinned description box below. The pinned comments and also in the description box. I'm trying to say too many things at once here. Track down your fears and desires. Yes, so we can find those self-made limitations, right? What beliefs do you have that have been holding you back, that are blocking you, that are no longer serving you here? And yeah, follow the voice of your soul. Know you can trust those nudges. Star ancestor here. So yeah, knowing we aren't alone, right? But free will. But there are our team of spirit guides, angels, ancestors that want to assist us. So ask for that. Yeah, shaman here. Trust in higher forces. Trust you are guided. Trust you are here for a purpose. Trust you are needed. You speaking out, showing up, sharing your voice, you will be able to unlock, ignite, activate that in others. You will be able to reach others that no one else can but you. You're not trying to reach everyone, right? But there are people that can only be served, only be reached through your medicine, through your healing. Your healing is healing for all of us. Yeah, taking care of yourself, healing is not selfish. It's the most selfless thing you can do. That's probably the number one statement you will hear from me, but we need to hear that often because we've been conditioned to believe the opposite, right? And people that tell you You need to make them comfortable before you can meet your own needs. They're being selfish and expecting you to self-abandon and put yourself on the back burner, whether they're aware of it or not. But again, we don't interrupt another's karma, right? Sometimes your sacred no, not only does that allow for your sacred yeses, right? Remind yourself, everything you say yes to, you are saying no to a whole plethora of things. And so save your yeses for shit that matters, right? But yeah, if someone outside of you is wanting you to self-abandon, that is just them projecting their own wounds, their own neediness, their own shit they need to heal on you. So send them love, detach, but protect your energy. Again, this outside disturbance, chaos is going to be more and more crucial to protect ourselves. It doesn't mean we hold judgment, right? Even though we detach, separation does not mean lack of love. High priest and separation in the physical, we are still all connected on an energetic level, right? Intend and create. Yeah. So you have time when you implement these boundaries and you protect your energy, you have time to create what you are here to create, right? Like we were just talking about, if you don't share your gifts, if you don't sing your song, who will? Thinking of Wayne Dyer, don't die with your music still in you. What else can we know here, Spirit? Yeah, the world, end of one cycle, beginning of another. How are we already at the end of January here, right? But Uranus just stationed direct yesterday too, and he was retrograde for the last like 5 months. And Uranus takes like 7 years to travel through its full cycle, and it will be changing signs here in Gemini here in July, I believe. And so Uranus is the great awakener. So look for more and more people to be waking up, right? For more and more people, you maybe feel like isolated, right? Or you know many things. It feels like other people in your world or your community doesn't, but no, that was for a purpose. More and more people are going to be waking up as Mother Gaia's consciousness elevates, so too do we, right? Even the people that aren't intentionally doing the work, things will be happening on a physical and an energetic level. They may not understand it. And that's where we come in, right? As guides, not saying, follow me for this is the only way, but this is one path, right? Angel of balance here and the magician in the mirror. Yes, this balance of fire and air both, earth and water both. Just balance, mind and body, right? And the magician in the mirror too is we are these powerful creators of our own reality, right? Maybe you need to speak up about something, throat chakra. Meditation may be helpful for you, since I just had to clear my throat here. And yin yang, again, this balance, right? This inner union equals this outer union, and then we are able to create from this fulfilled space, right? I was just thinking maybe we'll get a little tarot story. Moonstone, again, slow it down here. It's worth it to take a pause. What can we know here? What can you tell us about this? Next month here, February, we got the 2-2 portal coming up here. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is like one of the most promising cards on the deck. Legacy type vibes. Success for you, but not just success for you, right? As you heal the collective, success for the collective as well. Yeah, Ace of Wands, creative potential possibilities here. Remembering that we are powerful creators. And the Hermit here going within. The Hermit and the Sun and the World on the bottom of and the Hierophant. My gosh, all the major arcana cards. Okay, I'm getting excited. Yeah, so go within. Remember, you are the Sun here, right? The Hierophant here is you are the student and the teacher both, which mirrors that, the Magician and the Mirror card here. This inner union, when you are in alignment, there is nothing that is off limits for you. The sky is not the limit, right? Our belief system is. So again, worth it to go inside to do the internal work to shift those beliefs. I love that. Okay, let's check in with our balance deck here, since we are at the end of one world, beginning of another, end of one cycle, beginning of another, this new era here. We just had that new moon in Aquarius a couple days ago, still feeling that energy, and it had more of for myself and many people I've been speaking with, felt more like a full moon effect. I had been sleeping real great several nights prior, but the last couple nights, more light coming in, I just had more disturbed sleep, up earlier, which is typical of a full moon for me. But all these solar flares, and again, Uranus just went direct, and there's a bunch of other planetary stuff going on too. Just a lot. If you're feeling a lot, know you're right on track. If you're feeling overwhelmed, again, take that pause. It's worth it to slow it down. You do have the time here. Listening and hearing. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we got this same one last week, or maybe this was in a Patreon message. Now I get them confused. But speaking on, yeah, how often are you truly listening, right? Or how often are you actually hearing, paying attention, or are you just waiting for your next turn to talk, right? So there's a difference between listening and actually hearing, receiving what is being said. And you have to be present, right? Like to be able to shut up your own mind and your own worries, issues, to be present with another. Freedom and responsibility, yeah. Choosing our own liberation, freedom, determining, deciding what is our responsibility and what is no longer ours to carry, what was never ours to carry, right? Here, authentic and artificial, releasing the artificial and stepping into authenticity. Artificial, superficial, I'm thinking. Anything that is not authentic, that is not truly who we are. I'm going to get a message here from the unicorns, I guess, and then we will leave us with an affirmation. Yeah. Uncord relationships, let go. Forgiveness is freedom here, and stand in your power. Again, you are the sun, right? You are the Hierophant. You are the student and the teacher both. Like, go within. You are the magician, right? The magician in the mirror. Stand in your power. Be passionate about your vision. Bring about positive change, and know that you have the power to do so, right? The only thing that can hold you back is your own beliefs and the stories you tell yourself. Creative solutions. We have a squirrel and a horse and a butterfly. So some of those, all of those may be significant for you. Maybe it's a spirit animal for you. Squirrel in my spirit animal deck is believe in yourself. The horse is freedom is yours. And the butterfly is transformation is beautiful. So transformation, freedom, and believe in yourself. I think that's absolutely beautiful. And this says creative solutions, think outside the box, view things from a higher perspective. If this is not Aquarius energy, age of Aquarius energy, I don't know what is on that. I think that's a beautiful place to leave us here. I better go get to my private community, my soul tribe message before I lose my voice altogether. What can I leave the beautiful YouTube with for an affirmation here today, Spirit? And if you are wanting some personal guidance, personal reading, personal message, you want to work with me one-on-one, if you would like access to the video series I created, one-time purchase, it's yours forever. Ways to tune into your own internal guidance. There's meditations, there's movement, there's mindset, there's a PDF, there's journal prompts, all the things. Just drop a comment if you are needing something, wanting something further from me, and I will reach out. Again, the link for our private soul tribe is in the description box and the pinned comments below. Through faith and hope, I am divinely guided on my path. And have faith was where we kind of started here, so it's like a full circle. Love it. Beautiful. I think that's a wonderful place to leave us. Until next time, I'm sending so much love. Thank you for being here, friends.